All right, welcome back inside of the Westchester County Center, and we have gathered this illustrious group to get to the bottom of the Monopoly games. If you've joined us on our broadcast the last couple weeks, we keep updating you on the standings, and now we're going to talk to the guys that participate to learn a little bit more. First, we're going to update the standings. We're going to take a look at those now, and we will see that Zak is still in front. So how does it feel? I mean, we're almost late January right now to take what's kind of like the early to mid lead.
You know, the cream always rises to the top. It's very lonely at the top. Obviously, these two are going to try to hate on me throughout this whole interview, but my wins speak for themselves.
All right, Sekou, we just saw the standings. You have a little ground to make up. So what's the strategy here as you guys continue playing?
You just got to stay level-headed. The game of Monopoly is a game of luck. It's about rolling the dice properly and correctly. And so I just got to continue doing that. I won my last game, and a wise man said you're only as good as your last game.
As we move on to Billy, what's the thought behind this? You guys are competitive on the floor. You guys have games and practice and travel. Where did the idea of this Monopoly come from?
Before I get into that, I just want to tell you straight up, from the jump that I'm the Monopoly godfather. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing this since last year. If you count all the wins from the last 2 years, I'm far ahead of everybody else. I changed the way the game has been played, and honestly, I can confidently say I'm the greatest to ever do it. Now, to answer your question, it started last year. I brought it to the table. Me and Xavier Rathan Mays, we were at Target, and we decided to go grab Monopoly. And one thing led to another, and us being competitors, we just kept at it, and it's been a tradition now for about a year and a half.
As the godfather, are there certain rules that you bring to the table or certain parameters that you set for playing?
Absolutely. You roll 3 doubles in a row, you get to go anywhere you want. You don't have to go to jail. You cannot collect in jail. That's just basic Monopoly stuff. Other than that, we keep it pretty simple, and we play the proper way.
Billy seems to be a guy that keeps his cool on the floor, but he was just chirping there a little bit. So what does this game really bring out in you guys?
The competitive edge in every single one of us, it brings out that fire to want to be the best at Monopoly. My friend here said, my Monopoly enemy, said that he's the godfather of Monopoly. I would have to disagree with that. The man to my left and the man to my right are both scared to make deals in Monopoly, and it leaves me on the odd man out and just having no properties to be able to deal with somebody. So it's an issue I've been dealing with for a very long time.
Zak, we've seen your improvement over 2 years on the floor, but how would you say that your Monopoly game and strategy has improved over the last 2 years?
I'm just a guy that just continues to chip at it. As you can see, we have 2 bitter losers to my right in this Monopoly game, but I think they're very frustrated because I've changed up my style of play. I had to adapt to how I was going to play, and it's really shown. I think I've won 6 out of the last 8 games or something like that, which is something that's never been done before, and I'm going to continue to elevate my game.
All right, guys, so we're going to keep updating the standings throughout the season as long as you keep letting us know who the winners are. Outside of bragging rights, do we have an idea what we're playing for?
We have not yet came out with an end goal to whoever has the most in the Monopoly wins at the end of the season what they get, but we will stay tuned. We'll definitely come up with that reward.
Zak, Sekou, Billy, they're in a huge competition off the floor, and we'll continue to let you know throughout the season how it goes.